Hello everyone, my name is Kenichi Yoshimura. I'm a senior product manager at HCL Software and I'm responsible for the mainframe software portfolio. Today I'm going to walk you through an exciting extension of HCL Domino Vault to integrate applications sitting on IBM System Z, the mainframe platform, and IBM System I AS400 platforms. When we talk to System Z and System I customers, we typically get to hear how challenging it is to integrate or extend legacy applications sitting on those platforms. Due to the complexity, many customers develop processes around the legacy applications to extract the data into Excel spreadsheet, and the data is shared amongst the end users via email. Such approach typically leads to more problems in the future. Applications on those platforms are typically written in legacy languages such as COBOL and RPG, which makes it extremely difficult for non-IT person to make any enhancement. One of the primary interface to the legacy application on those platforms is the Greenscreen interface based on 3270 or 5250 protocol. There are many restrictions with the Greenscreen interface, such as the amount of data it can display on the screen. They certainly look different from the typical application we get to see today and requires substantial training for end users. Any changes to legacy application can be a big challenge because we are starting to see shortage of skills resource in the market. As a result, changes can be risky, costly, and very slow process. Despite all of those, we get to meet many customers continuing to rely on the legacy application on System Z and System I platforms. So the question is, how do you enable integration of legacy application into new business application and workflows? Our proposed solution is the combination of HCL Domino Vault and HCL ZIE for Transformation product. Domino Vault's low-code capability allows non-IT professionals to build new applications and business workflows up to 70% faster. It can build applications and business workflow while integrating all enterprise data, Domino apps, SAP, Salesforce, SharePoint, and much more. ZIE for Transformation provides a layer of transformation from Greenscreen-based interfaces to a set of REST APIs. The APIs can be consumed by Vault application to integrate existing capability which are provided by legacy application sitting on System Z or System I platform. In addition to the joint solution of Domino Vault and ZIE for Transformation, we can also offer free quick start services to help you get started with the journey to integrate legacy capability into the new Vault application. We can provide remote assistance to install and configure the product and walk you through the step to create a set of APIs for your green screen applications. So what can Domino Vault and ZIE for Transformation do for you? Firstly, we can help you solve business problems by building new application or workflow involving legacy applications sitting on System Z and System I platforms. Any screen data can be part of a solution. The best part of our joint solution is that new application can be created while existing users and processes of the legacy application continue to work independently. In fact, existing usage and processes can remain the same as the backup while new applications are deployed. We can also improve the productivity of end users. Rather than working with the constraint of green screen based interface, we can introduce automation and navigation of multiple screens as needed. We can also introduce additional validation of data into the application to avoid problems. Finally, we can format and consolidate data from multiple screens. Furthermore, it is even possible to consolidate data from multiple applications and systems. With the powerful transformation capability of ZIE transformation product, you can easily incorporate legacy application into new business application and workflows. Let me walk you through a scenario to highlight how the joint solution addresses the business problems. We are thinking about a typical banking scenario where credit limit of top customers are adjusted on monthly basis. The core banking system is sitting on the mainframe platform, and its primary interface remains as a set of green screens. Today, IT staff extract the top customer data from the mainframe application, stores the data in Excel spreadsheet, and sends to Wealth Manager for their review. Wealth Manager reviews the data and make the adjustment. The adjusted data is sent for approval via email. Once the adjustments are approved, IT staff member update the records in the core banking system on the mainframe platform using the Greenscreen interface. The bank recognized this scenario requires business process update because IT has been instructed to eliminate the manual use of spreadsheet to mitigate any data privacy concern of their customers and to protect the reputation of the bank. This is the illustration of as-is scenario of the business process I outlined on the previous chart. You can see the core banking system with the green screen interface being the primary interface. The customer data is extracted by IT staff members and sent for review by Wealth Manager using Excel spreadsheets and email. Once the credit limits are adjusted and approved, the data is sent back to IT staff and records in the core banking system is updated by IT staff member. In this illustration, you can see how data is extracted and shared amongst the end user by spreadsheet and email. This approach can easily lead to many problems because nothing governs the end-to-end business process other than understanding of end users working at bank. It also imposes a significant risk of data privacy exposure in the process. This is the illustration of to-be scenario using the joint solution of Domino Vault and ZIE for transformation. A new credit approval workflow is created using Vault. The new Vault application governs the end-to-end business flow. Appropriate end users are notified and presented with the data they need to perform their responsibilities. Under the covers, ZIE for transformation is invoking the core banking system to retrieve and update customer data accordingly. APIs are provided by ZIE for transformation are consumed by new Vault application. As I mentioned before, existing core banking application is accessed without any change. The new workflow can be developed and deployed in parallel to the existing end user continuing to access the system as is. With this approach, usage of Excel spreadsheet and emails are completely eliminated. End-to-end process is governed by new Domino Vault application, and data privacy exposure concerns are also addressed. This is the illustration of architecture of the joint solution. On the left-hand side of this page, you can see the runtime architecture of the joint solution. The new business application and workflow are developed using Domino Vault. The transformation of Greenscreen application to REST APIs are performed by ZIE for transformation runtime, which can run in any application server listed on this page. Existing Greenscreen application remain unchanged on the System Z and System I platforms. On the right-hand side of the page, you can see how you can develop different components of the joint solution. Vault application can be developed using web-based development interface using forms and other widgets available. Transformation logic and APIs are developed using ZIE for Translation plugin for IBM Rational Application Developer IDE. With the joint solution, we are anticipating no change to existing legacy applications. During the session today, I walk you through the exciting extension of HCL Domino Vault to integrate legacy applications sitting on System Z and System I platforms using HCL ZIE for Transformation product. You can now try the capability of Domino Vault version 1.0.1 in the sandbox environment from the link provided on this page. You can also request a trial of ZIE for Transformation product. Thank you very much for your time today, and looking forward to hearing from you.